We're back for our final interview of the first round of the Ithaca New York Regional. We're joined now by the host school, Ithaca College. The Bombers just came off of a 3-0 victory over Framingham to advance to the second round of the tournament. Joining us are head coach Johan Dolfer and student athletes number 1, Ellie Benedict, and number 23, Faith Sabatier. Coach, before we get into questions, you want to give a statement about tonight's game?
Yeah, thanks, Justin. I really want to compliment Framingham on a fantastic season, and thought it was a fun match to be a part of. And I thought they played better as the match went on, which is what good teams do. So just have a lot of respect for what they accomplished this year and how they won their championship. Just amazing stuff, and grateful that they were here and that we had a chance to play against them. I thought we were very locked in from the beginning. I complimented my team in the first couple of timeouts about their frame of mind, and I don't think anything was going to stop them today. I thought our serving was very good. Our passing matched it, and then what happens after that is usually a high hitting percentage on the score sheet, and that's what it showed. And I think we earned a lot of our points tonight, which is what we always talk about in practice. And on top of that, I thought for a large portion of the match, our energy was really good. So I'm a happy coach. I can't ask for much more, and I'm very happy with our performance tonight. And just a great coach in my past once taught me that once you get to this part of the season, it's about surviving and moving on, and that's what we're doing.
Okay, thank you. Go ahead.
Coach, you started out the season 5-3. Since then, have went 21-1. What do you think changed from the start of those first 8 games to now, where you are an 11-game win streak and seem to be just firing on all cylinders?
Yeah, it's if you look at just the record, I think that's a very legitimate question, but I look beyond that, I think, a little bit in terms of we had a team that lost quite a few of its members from last year to this year. And with the new freshman class coming in and a transfer, she's sitting right next to me, we had 2 actually. It took a little bit of time for us to figure out who we were, and every year we start the year I asked the team the question, what is our superpower this year? And it took us, I think, 3 weekends to figure out what our superpower was, and then to build on that. That's what we've been doing ever since. So I wasn't too worried at that 5-3 start, because you got to keep in mind that I think the average rank of our opponent in RPI those first 2 weeks was like 12 or something like that. We played a really tough schedule.
Yeah, ladies, Coach talked about it. What do you feel like is your superpower this year?
I think our superpower is just our ability to play together. We have something really special on our team. We're all best friends outside of the gym and in the gym, and I think that's something that not a lot of teams have. And especially tonight, I think we showed that we played well together and with each other and for each other.
Yeah, I agree. Just from a more tactical standpoint, our superpower this season has been serving mostly. Start attacking them from the end line and kind of taking charge there and starting the playoff.
First 3 rounds, you guys are fortunate enough to host hopefully all of them. What does that mean to you guys as a team to have the energy here with the fans of Ithaca in Bent Light and really have that confidence on your side, I'd say?
Well, just from being a junior on this team, having the opportunity to host is incredible. It's electric. We're so grateful that we have all our staff and everyone here to kind of facilitate that. And it's just awesome because it's just nice to be in your own space, and I think it's really nice to see all of our other sports teams show support and love for us. It really gets us excited. We're very, very grateful for that.
Yeah, same thing, especially having our families here, I think is really great. It's great to have that support system. Like Faith said, we're very grateful. We're 1 in 8 in the country that gets to do this, so it's a really cool opportunity.
Hosting 4 volleyball games in a weekend is incredibly time-consuming and draining on a staff, and we're just incredibly grateful to our administration and the college as a whole to support this for us on a busy weekend, right before a break. And we are amongst the best in the country when it comes to our staff and hosting games, and every time we get to show that off, people realize that when they come and visit us. So just a lot of grateful feelings all the way around. We're just a lot of gratitude.
Coach, you mentioned that you're really pleased with the team's performance tonight, but is there any one area that you can see the team improving upon going into tomorrow's game as you get 1 round deeper into the playoffs?
you would expect that to be a question I get asked a lot, and it really isn't. It's a good one. I think every opponent is a different, we call it a different puzzle. So tonight's puzzle is different than tomorrow's puzzle will be. And it'll be different from Saturday's puzzle if we're lucky enough to advance to that puzzle. So I need some time behind a computer, and it'll be, I'm sure, a short night to try to get ready for tomorrow's puzzle. And it'll be a different game plan. I thought tonight we attacked very well. We earned 17 kills in each of the first 2 sets, and then 14 in the third. Hit a high percentage. I thought we did a very good job cleaning up bad sets and making the most of them, and really capitalizing on great sets. Thought we served tough. But every match is different, so we'll see what comes at us tomorrow. If we continue to do those things well tomorrow, then I'm hoping that our blocking will follow suit. I think that tonight, could have maybe been at a little bit higher clip, but blocking doesn't correspond to winning generally. What we generally do is we serve so tough that our block doesn't necessarily have to do as much, and that's what you saw tonight.
Coach, I know you talked about it last week how you don't exactly like the opponent you're going to playing before you guys, taking it one game at a time, and unfortunately you didn't have that luxury tonight.
And we won't tomorrow either.
Right. You have Babson tomorrow. You saw them right before you guys hit the floor tonight. What can you speak to them, of them as a team, and going in tomorrow at 7 p.m.?
I think Babson is in a strong conference, has had a great run, and we have a lot of respect for them. I still remember vividly playing them in the regional final not too long ago. Their coach does a fantastic job. They're always ready to go. I think they're trying to figure out who they are this weekend, and that was a thrilling victory that they achieved right before we played, and we'll be ready for them, as I'm sure they'll be ready for us. What do you guys think?
I honestly think that, since we're hosting and everything, the nerves of kind of watching the team before us almost gets the adrenaline pumping for me. It gets me excited for the next game and for what's to come. So I kind of try to take that and turn it into a positive, especially when things are set a certain way. But yeah, I'm really excited to see Babson tomorrow. They're a great team. Heard a lot of good things about them, and we're just excited to get on the court and show what we got.
Yeah, same as Faith said, it's very fun to come into a match not worrying about who's on the other side. We have a lot of respect for Babson. Obviously, they had a really good 5-set thriller. But yeah, we're excited for tomorrow. Excited to come out.
Good. All right, I think that's a great way to end it. Congratulations on tonight's win, and we'll see you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.